Hi Zbrigade, we are here to show our Disney Cars collection, and there are quite a few. Zay has been collecting for a very long time, and there are so many of them missing because they can be anywhere in the room, but these are the ones that we found. So we're going to start right on down here. So this right here is a Walmart semi-truck. We can't find the head to it. And this is the billboard one.
It changes.
Yes, he changes his billboard sign.
I don't know.
And that's the other side of him.
Like
this is Colossus.
I don't know.
Right here.
Yeah, Colossus.
And he collects the mini cruisers. Or the mini cars?
Yeah, mini cars.
Okay. And so we're gonna show your monster trucks.
Monster truck maker.
And he's missing.
His name's Tormentor.
Right. And this ice cream truck is missing his ice cream cone from the top.
He's an ice cream monster truck. You want ice cream?
So we're gonna come on over here. These are the tractors.
That's from a movie.
Yeah, and that's the one from Toy Story.
Yeah.
And that's the only Toy Story one that we can find at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep, but you have the whole set.
These are the tractor cars.
Right. And that's a Disney Star Wars edition. We got it from Star Wars Day at the parks.
When you go near him, he's gonna.
Yeah, they tip over. And these are his collection of
spectators.
These two are spectators, and then this one is the one who is with her husband in the beginning and the end of the movies, and I think they're lost. I want to say her name is Minnie, but I'm not quite too sure.
I think her name's Minnie.
Yeah, her name is Minnie. So these right here are the other ones from the Disney parks. We go to we haven't been.
Wars, but he goes with the cars.
Yeah, so we love going to Disney, and they have the special ones that you can get at the park. So these are the ones that we could find that came from the park. So which way should we go next? Let's go this way. Okay. So Zay has these two.
Those are bad. He's the bad guys. He always tries to beat Lightning McQueen. And look what this one could do. You could pull him back, and then he goes forward.
Whoa. Okay. So come on. So then you have these two, Francisco Bernardi, and what's the golden one name?
I don't know.
Okay, so we'll have to look up his name. We do have the collector's book with all of their names in it, but it's just hard to recall them all at this moment. So then, who are these two, Zay?
They're bad guys.
Yeah, those two are bad guys. And then let's pop up to these three. So
those are racers. Yeah. But this one's supposed to be one of the hosts.
Right. So, if I can, it'd be so much to look up all the names.
And also these two guys are hosts. They go
yeah, I love him in the movies. Yeah, he's one of my favorites.
Oh, look at that! Those racers are going super fast.
Okay, so let's move on. So this is one of the Rusty characters.
Yeah.
And then this is fiber fuel. And then this is an astronaut. We also got this one from Disney. Can't really recall his name. Right now you have to hold it back.
First one you thought it was Lightning McQueen.
Yes, I thought it was Lightning McQueen in the astronaut suit, but then we have him over there. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to Sheriff. So, sorry about that, hon. So this is the regular Sheriff right here.
Yeah.
And then
Star Wars Sheriff.
Right. And then
Sheriff.
Wait, no, this is Sheriff. Is that Doc?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Okay, so this is Sheriff,
That's Sheriff.
and then these are Doc, and this one came from
Santa.
Disney World, the Holiday Edition. So he's a special one that you can see that he kind of glitters. And then let's come over here. This is Finn McMissile.
Finn.
So
He's like an agent.
yeah.
This one's the original.
keep it down.
This one is like the one that he looks like in the mission. He's like in the
This is a die cast. This is a plastic, and this one right here, it talks and it shoots out missiles.
I really
And
like
then
the die cast.
this is the semi mini series that they came out with. It was right before the mini minis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then this one right here is a color change one. All right, let's go to Flo. Want to bounce back to Flo?
Yeah, Flo.
All right. So, I think you have a regular Flo, but we couldn't really find her. So these are her. These are the two of her. All right, let's go to Fillmore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he like gives like everybody like oil.
Yeah. So here's Fillmore. So
has,
you have
like, a
one
bunch of
die
stickers
cast
on
and then
them.
one plastic. Yeah.
He
I think
likes
you have more Fillmores, but this is what we can
he
find at
likes
the moment.
peas, and he also really likes like stickers.
I'm trying to focus on him. There we go. You want to go back to Sarge? Did we do Sarge? Okay,
Yeah,
here's
wait, no.
Sarge. Okay, this is a Star Wars,
one.
it's Disney exclusive one we got from the parks. And then this one is the die cast regular, and then this one is a plastic one. He's been through a lot, been played much. Let's go to the racers, Zay.
Okay.
All right, so, goodness, I can't remember all their names, but I know for sure that's Spearmint because his name is on there. Is that Raul?
My glasses.
Well, this one is one of the ones that be speeding and racing. I think in two.
No,
I think.
first one.
Oh, and the first one.
Like
I love
they made-
those.
Like he made like Mac like sleep while they were like him and his gang were like teaming up on them.
So you did have all three of those. We're not quite sure where those are. So let's move over. Oh yeah.
There's 4, but we don't have the last one.
Right, and then right here we have this little guy.
The one that
Is
looks
this
like
Guido?
the last one. This one. No, that's Luigi.
Luigi, I'm so sorry. Wait, that's Guido, but he's a Star Wars.
Yeah, that's Star Wars Guido.
Okay. So did we do him?
Did we do who?
This group right here.
No.
All right. So this is a Dinoco guy,
Yeah.
and this is a Disney Parks exclusive one too. I think he's dressed as a Star Wars character. I'm not quite sure who. But yeah, that's one of them. So you have 2 die cast, 1 in costume, and then 1 that talks, and
Yeah.
he moves on his own according to sound around him.
Now he just says.
Yeah, he needs his batteries replaced.
Yeah.
So we have
Sally. Wait, Sally.
yes,
This is a Christmas Sally.
yeah,
This is the Sally that her eyes move.
yeah. She has moving eyes, and this one came from Disney, and then this one is a pullback.
Just like that guy.
Yep.
But except it's Sally.
Mhm.
I
And
don't
she's
have
gone.
lightning. I don't have a Lightning McQueen.
Yep. So that's Sally, and one of my favorites, Ramon. And
Ramon. This Ramon color changes.
right, he's a color change.
If you put ice on him, he color changes.
Right. He is a Disney Parks exclusive. He is a Christmas Disney Parks, and then he is the Star Wars Disney one. And this one is the quick change custom one.
Ow!
Okay, stop, Zanai. Okay, so not quite sure his name, but Zay has one of those, and that's the not quite sure his name. Hey.
He's But he's not actually from like the Cars movies. He's from like the Planes.
Planes. You got it. That's right. And here's Mac. This is the die-cast Mac. He was one of the hardest for Daddy and I to find for Zay, because Zay has the huge Mac.
Yeah, it's like this.
Oh, go get Mac.
Okay.
We got the big While he's going to look for Mac, we got the big Mac that holds all of the Disney cars from the parks. And one day we went to go get it for Zay's birthday, and they had one more left. I was like, oh my goodness. We traveled all the way to Orlando, and we just got lucky. So it was a great surprise for him. And Mac has gotten a lot of love.
I got it.
All right, so here is Mac. So he honks and talks. His batteries are low, of course, and his lights turn on. So that's the die-cast, and then that's the carrier case from Disney. And oh goodness, he opens, but once you open him, his panels pop off, and it's hard to get back on. Yeah. And he has a carrying handle as well. Yeah. All right, so let's get into Mater.
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 This is the old,
hold it down.
This is how the old.
That's
Mater
classic Mater.
Yeah, that's how Mater used to look like.
Right, that's classic.
Now this is how Mater looks like.
Yep. That's the original Mater.
This is Star Wars Mater.
That's the Star Wars exclusive.
Darth
Vader. And then this one came from Disney to the space one.
I really like it because I really like it because this part is really like squishy. Like one time a part fell off and it still fell off.
And this one also came from the parks too. Goofy Mater. So these are all the different Maters. This one's a die cast. This one's a die cast. I love. Nope, that one's classic, but I love the paint on him. And this dark one is a die cast. We got this from a yard sale, and we hadn't seen that one before. And then this one right here is a Lego brand right there, Mater.
Doesn't look like a Lego one.
Yeah, but I think it came in with the Lego set. But he just wasn't a put together. He was an already put together piece. It was kind of like a Legos Junior. All right. Let's get into Lightning McQueen.
This Lightning
oh my goodness.
Into Cactus.
Yes. Okay, let's slow down. Let's slow down. So, Lightning is one of the favorites. So, Zay, I want you to point to him. Don't pick him up so we can make sure that we see him, okay? So you can start wherever you would like to start.
That one is the Star Wars one.
Right, that one came from Disney.
He also has like Guido on top.
Right.
To like represent R2-D2.
Right. And this one too. This one right here.
Yeah. That
is a Star. No, this one. Oh. This one right here is a Star Wars too.
Yeah, that one's also a Star one.
Okay. And
this one's like this one we got like I think we got the most recent. This guy, he was like in this like series. He was like in this new series. Like in 2016 and 17, and he had to be like a monster truck.
Yeah, it was a special.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one right here was a hard find, for us because he was just kind of rare to find. He was like a special.
Yeah, I really like him. It's
okay.
Like one of my favorites right now. And like this one.
Okay, so
these two are my favorite lightnings, and this one's kind of fun.
Hold on, I didn't get to it yet. So these are the Dynaco ones.
Yeah, those are.
They are both die cast. He's an extra large.
Yeah.
And then that's the one you like, Zay, right?
Yeah.
Silver painted, and he's a die cast too. And then let's go back. You pointed to this one, right?
Yeah, I really like how he has like snow on his wheels.
Yeah, he's very cool looking.
Yeah.
So let's go over here. So you have this one came from Disney, and he goes with the Goofy Mater.
Yeah.
And then this one right here is the glow in the dark track. He came with that track.
party.
So let's bounce up here. So these are the classics.
This one's a pullback.
And then that one's a pullback. No.
Just like Sally and Sally and that other guy.
And then this one is, oh goodness, he came with the track too, but you can tell he's plastic and his stickers have faded.
Yeah.
And then this one is like a metallic one, but he's also a die cast. And then this one is lightning with no stickers.
Yeah,
He's
but he
on
got
the
a paint
fancy.
job.
Yeah,
He got like a
paint
paint job.
And then you didn't tell about these two. That's the
This
leaves.
This lightning ran too much in the leaves, so got leaves all over him. And this guy did the same thing, but he has cactus all over him.
Right.
This one would probably really hurt.
Right.
This one will be comfortable.
Right. And then this one right here, he's has a pink job too.
Yeah, but he has a different one.
Right. And you did this one. This is the astronaut.
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen. Okay, so I think that is the grand scale of Lightning McQueen. So let's go over here. So these are the ones that we
just found.
Yeah, we just found, and they were kind of forgotten.
We also found the silver
Yeah,
lightning.
we just found the silver lightning as well. We're gonna jump over to planes right quick. This is Zay's from planes, and
stuff in it.
yes, he has storage,
Whee!
and you put the cars in him. So, all right, so let's take her out. We found one of my favorites, Lizzie. I was talking about her earlier. She came from Disney World or Magic Kingdom, and she's a hard one to find too. And Zay, which one is your favorite?
My favorite one in this pile?
Mm-hmm.
This guy. Yeah,
All
I really
right,
like
Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, he came from Disney too. Magic Kingdom has the best Disney cars. I'm not sure, they probably don't. That's probably over right now. But last time we went, they still did have collections. Sorry, that was a mosquito. Yeah. Okay, so we found Professor X.
That's Sad Mater.
Yeah, we found Sad Mater.
Oh no! I lost my old paint job.
Yep, and then we found this one right here. He's a part of the race guys.
To Colo.
And then we found Shiny Wax.
A big green Ramon.
Yes. He's plastic. I think all the rest of them are die cast. And then we found him. He's a Lego one. Well, I always say Lego one, but he's plastic and he's pretty big too. Yeah, he's a wind-up. He does like hydraulics. Look at that. And then another talking and voice activated what, I forget his name just that fast. Finn. Yep, that's right. And then we found these little ones.
This is also one of my favorites.
I love him. And then her.
This one's the smaller version.
And then that's a smaller
And this
version.
one's like slightly lighter. I don't know
this place. So those are those. Where are your?
These guys are from planes.
Yes, those are from planes. Okay, so I'm going to show next. How about do the minis, and then we'll do the plushes.
The minis are so little.
All right, so we're going to do the minis. Zay has more minis, but these are just the ones that we can find.
This one's my favorite.
Yeah.
Gimme!
And I'm
This
just
is the one that we recently got.
Right.
We got it like
Oh yeah, that's right. I think that one came from Christmas.
Yeah, we got this from Christmas.
And look, he's been playing with this Lightning McQueen a lot. Right there.
Yeah.
Alright. So these are the minis. Now, he has probably about 20 more minis, but
yeah,
we couldn't find them.
We also have like a black one. This one, and by the way, this one's bigger than all of these.
Yes,
guys.
he's a bigger mini.
Guys.
Okay.
This one kind of recently came out, but not really.
Okay, so we are going to start with the plushes.
Yeah.
But before the plushes, I found this tiny mater. They came as squeaky, squishy things. And I think you had about 20 of them, but we couldn't find them if we wanted to right now. But this is one little mater that we found. So this right here is a pillow pet.
Yeah, these are both really good at pillows.
Yes, those both are pillows.
Plushes.
And those are plushes that if you smash them, they would talk, but they no longer talk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those are the plushes. Also, Zay has collector books. It did come with the Special Lightning McQueen. He has 2 of them. The new die-cast and the collections of the classic die-cast. And this is just an example of what's in the encyclopedia. I believe it's called encyclopedia. I'm not really sure. Yep, character encyclopedia. And it just shows you all of the characters and how many was made and how hard it was to find them. So yeah, so you also have this book. Alright, so we want to thank you for watching the Disney Cars collection.
Thank you.
We hope that you liked it, and this is just a portion of them because all the rest of them it can't be found right now, but they're somewhere in the house. So yeah, so we love Disney and everything about it, and the Disney Cars especially, as you can see, and Star Wars, as you can see. So we want to thank you for subscribing. We want to thank you for liking this video, and we want to thank you for being a part of the Zbrigade. And we're signing off.
Bye! See ya!
Alright, later guys. So Zay found him in the book, and oh my goodness, his name is the King and Chick Hicks. I'm telling you, when you have you can't remember what their names are. There's so many of them, though.
Yeah. Damage King. Coming up on our next vlog. A vlog? What a new vlog.
If you enjoyed this video, let us know, because Zay has so many collections. He loves collecting things. Yeah. He has a collection of monster trucks, if you like those. The monster truck brand. That zombie is one of my favorites, and he also has Thomas the Train collections, both big and mini. So just let us know down in the comments. Just let us know what you thought about this video. It's kind of different, and if you want to see more. All right, later, Zbrigade.